February 23rd, 2026. And we need to be showing up for ourselves, showing up for our community, showing up for our family, showing up for our friends. Just show up in 2026. You won't regret it. And as I always start this live session, I end it the same way. Step by step, day by day, anything is possible when you believe in yourself. You keep your path narrow. You go after your goals and dreams. Don't let anything stand in your way. It's not always easy, but I promise you, if you start and quit making excuses, you will get there and you will not regret it. So make it happen. It's all a choice. We got to make a choice for ourselves to be a better version of ourselves today than we were yesterday. So that's what I'm doing every day. I'm out here in the world, in my community, showing up. I love that saying. I'm sticking with that saying this year. You know, last year was step by step. The beginning of this year was step by step. 21 days makes a habit, no excuses. We're going to keep on building on this. I think today is going to be brought to you by the letter G for great, G for greatness, G for gratitude, G for good. Find a way to make yourself laugh. Find a way to enjoy the day. Put a smile on your face. Really, it's the only way to get through some of these days. They're not always easy. I don't claim to be or make any of this easy. That's why I'm walking the walk, not just talking the talk. So, what are you doing in your day? What are you doing to make for a better you today than you were yesterday? We'll wait a couple minutes, see if anyone joins me today. And we're going to make it a great day. A lot of great stuff going on. So be the best you can be every day. So I go live on this stream 20 minutes every day, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. You can walk it out with me. You can ride it out with me. Work it out with me. You can talk it out with me. It doesn't really matter. My hair is growing. Look at that. Look at my gray hairs. You can always tell the gray hairs because there's the fluffy ones that are real coarse, like coarse gray hair. I'm getting old. 51, still pumping into the time and the hours and the effort. Good morning. Thanks for joining me. It is a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful day. Today is brought to you by the letter G for greatness, good. Good morning. Noth, hey, what's up? How you doing today? Thank you for joining me. Thanks, everyone. Good morning. I'm just pedaling myself away on this bike, hoping to get some subscribers, some followers, but more than anything, I'm hoping people are going to share this journey with someone who needs to be inspired. I'm doing well, thank you. Oh man, I don't have my glasses. Hold on. Let's see. What's that say? New York. Get it? Sorry. I said, thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right, New York, I appreciate you. I'm just pedaling myself away here. You know, the channel's growing. I've been doing it for 2 years. I'm on the bike every day, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're in New York, you're talking about 10 a.m. The day's already started. I've got family in New York. And this has been a great journey for me. And I'm trying to give someone a little inspiration and motivation to get out there and do it themselves, to start their own journey. You can look back for the last 2 years and I have a pretty cool story. I've done a lot of cool stuff. Been very blessed. I'm in good health, good spirits. I keep my path narrow. And I'm just trying to give people some words of advice. Lately, I've been sticking on the Mark Twain quote that the secret to getting ahead is to start. You got to start to make it happen. You got to make the choice for yourself to make things better or make things good. And go after it every day. Don't let anyone stand in your way. You got to take that selfish time for yourself. Even if it's 5, 10, 15 minutes a day, take some of that selfish time and put it into making yourself great. Or at least a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. So as long as I can keep on trying to better myself every day, then I think I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's kind of my motto, step by step, day by day motto. Life is a struggle. It wasn't meant to be easy. If it's easy, it's almost not really worth it. It's easy, you know. I'd rather have a little bit of a challenge. I'd rather have a little bit of a struggle, because when you overcome those challenges and those struggles, it really becomes an enlightenment. It becomes euphoric in a sense, you know. And that's one of the reasons I'm always on the bike and always exercising. I do a lot of stuff in my community. And that's not to brag on me. It's just saying, hey, you know what? You got a lot of time in the day. There's 24 hours in the day. What are you doing with them? If you sit on the couch watching TV all day long, that's shit. It's crap. Let's be honest. You got to get out in the world. You got to be a part of the community. You got to keep moving. You got to want to be a part of it. You got to look around, look up in the sky, look all around. There's so many miracles around us, and we're letting social media and this other crap take control. And if you want that shit to take control, then you're fucked. I'm sorry. I'm going to start getting real honest here. I'm so tired of kind of being the PG-13 version of life. I think on these live streams, we're going to get real serious. We're going to start talking to people truthfully. On the left arm. So that is my family crest. Here we go. So what I did, my mother was Italian, my father American, and my family crest from where it comes from. And so I took my family crest and rather than the horsehair on top, I turned it into the American flag and the Italian flag, a little bit of my heritage. And if you want to see something really cool, on the left arm is the United States map in every state I've been to. I've been to all 50 of them. I did that last year. I did that in 49 days. Dude, that is so funny. I am so laughing right now. Hold on, let me see. I don't have my glasses on. What is it, Zoe? Oh man, that made me laugh so hard. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, 3120 ZIR. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. 50 states, 49 days. Go back, check out the YouTube channel. Subscribe if you haven't. It's a cool journey. I've got tattoos in every state I went to, all 50 of them. I ate a bacon cheeseburger, a strawberry milkshake inside of every state. I did 13.1 miles on foot inside of every state. And I did 50 push-ups every day for 49 days. And the only way I did that was to double up on a couple states. Flew to Hawaii, flew to Alaska, flew back into Portland, and drove 15 hours into California to finish it up in the Central Valley where I live now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Even Hawaii. Went to Hawaii, went to Alaska. I drove 14,000 miles in my truck across the U.S. and then flew out of Portland to Hawaii. Took the red eye from Hawaii to Alaska. Walked out of the Alaskan airport, walked back in. 16 miles later, flew back into Portland, slept, got up, drove to California. And it was a crazy trip. You can go back and see the whole thing. It's really neat. So, when I did that, I came back to the Valley and I wanted to integrate myself into the community. I wanted to be a part of the community. And so I joined the Red Cross. I joined the Fresno Chamber. I started playing rugby. I went to school. I'm going to school and I work. I just got my real estate license. Passed my state test in November. They just issued it on the 19th of this month. So, man, I'm top of the world. Top of the world for me. No one's on this channel right now. But I know in the future, in time to come, people will see what's going on. They'll see what I've been doing, what I've been working for. And the real message is I hope everyone goes out and tries going after their dreams and goals. I'm on this live stream for 20 minutes, Monday through Friday, guaranteed. I show up. That's what 2026 is all about. Showing up for you, showing up for your family, showing up for your community. Just show up. Show up for your job, show up for your school, show up for whatever you're working at, show up for your career, show up for your business. If you've got an idea, a goal, a dream, show up for it. Because if you don't show up for that, you're not showing up for yourself. You are fucked. That's the truth. It's the truth. Let's keep the message simple. You know, today is brought to you by the letter G for good, for greatness, for great, for glorious, you know, whatever you want to call it, for God, you know. We all got to make the effort. We all got to try to be a little bit better than we were the day before. So I show up, I'm walking the walk, I'm riding the ride, I'm putting in the miles, I'm putting in the effort every day. That's for me. So whether people are on this channel or not, it's not going to hurt my feelings. It makes it a little bit more lonely sitting here talking into a camera by myself for 20 minutes. But I'll still find a way to make myself laugh and smile. I'll still find some inspiration and motivation in the words that I'm saying. And that's the message I'm trying to send to everyone. Is get out of your head. Get out of yourself. Get out of the bullshit surrounding you. Even if it's family and friends, man, you got to walk away from it sometimes. So yeah, I'm eating McDonald's, Taco Bell, Starbucks, and I'm buggy. What is buggy? I'm too damn old, man. You can't be using those new words on me. What's a buggy? That is hilarious, man. You have made me laugh so hard today. That is funny. I am hungry. I had some protein. I had some protein like I do every morning before my workout. And then I have protein after, some creatine. I go about my day and then I eat lunch. I love breakfast though, man. I love breakfast, so you got me. I'm probably gonna go get me a big fat cheesy egg burrito at a place called, I can't even think of the name. I've been on this bike for coming up on an hour now. So I ride for an hour a day and I go live 20 minutes during that hour. And then I play rugby Tuesdays, Thursday nights is practice, Saturdays are games, sometimes scrimmages. So I'm busting my ass every day. I'm going to school. I got a test this week. I work. I'm getting ready to go into real estate. Just got my real estate license. So if you go after your dreams and goals, you can get it. You can make it happen. I'm 51 and still striving. You know, I'm still going after crazy dreams and goals because I'm not close to done. You know, I'm just halfway through. My goal is to get to 100. So my goal is to get to 100 years old. I don't know if I can get there. It's in his time, not mine. My path is narrow, and I'm aligned and centered to make all this shit happen. So unless you're going to go after it, you're lying to yourself. Look in the mirror, start talking truth. Look at yourself dead in the eyes and start talking about what it is you want, what it is you're doing. And I promise you some hurtful truth is going to come into that. And when you start getting real with yourself, that's when some changes can start happening. That's how this shit happens. You got to be straight with yourself before you can be straight with the world, straight in a relationship. These messages are so simple and easy. It just takes patience and practice, the persistence to keep going after them, you know. Life is a challenge. Relationships are a challenge. Families are challenges. These things are not meant to be easy. And when you're uncomfortable and you're uneasy, that's the work of the world molding you and defining you. And why do you want to be defined by something that doesn't align with what makes you happy? I always say this. What is the most important thing in the world? You are the most important thing in the world. Without you, there is nothing. And I want you to hold on to that. Without you, the world doesn't mean anything because that doesn't exist. So you are the most important. I'm not the most important. You are. I am. You know, we all are. In our world, we are the most important thing in that day, in that moment, in that time. Because if it's not there, then it's gone. And we don't know when that time is up. So what are you doing today? What are you doing to go after it a little bit more today, to be a little bit better today, to try to go, you know what? I'm done with that bullshit. I'm done with the hurt. I'm done with the heartache. I'm done with the past. And I'm moving forward. I am an awesome individual. I was born into this world for my own purpose. I can make the best me, and those are all choices you can make for yourself. You know, I'm almost 15 minutes into this live stream. I'm almost an hour for the ride. I'm coming up on it. Let's celebrate it. Let's celebrate little goals and little achievements. Boom. I just hit 60 minutes, 60. That's right. I've been on the bike for an hour. bike every day for an hour, pedal my ass away. And check this out. In March of this year, I'm doing a cancer ride, 300 miles on this stationary or out on the road on my bike, 300 miles. And then when I'm done with that 300 miles, I'm chasing another 200 miles for Alzheimer's. That's not to brag about myself. It's just to say, if you want it, you keep working at it, you keep going after it, and you can make it happen. So as you see my legs pumping at the bottom of the screen, that's me putting in the work. It's put me in the effort, you know? It's me showing up for myself. I'm not showing up for you. I'm showing up for me, but I do this. Maybe I can inspire someone. Maybe I can motivate someone to get started. Start today, no excuses. Step by step, day by day, anything's possible. 21 days makes a habit, so if you can stick with it for about 3 weeks, it should get a little bit easier. And if not, then just go a little bit longer, and I promise you, it'll kick in. At some point, you'll be like, right on, I'm there. And now it's a habit, and now you want to keep doing it. And when you don't do it, it'll feel weird, it'll feel awful. It'll be like, man, I need to get back to it. And then if you miss a day, you don't get to it, it's okay. Get back on the bike, get back on walking, get back into family, get back into friends. It's okay. We always get another chance. We always get a do-over. Tomorrow is another day. We don't ever fail. We learn. We grow from our mistakes. Yeah, I got stronger when I eat a lot. Man, you should work on your comedy, man. You should. Oh, that's some funny stuff, man. Thanks for making me laugh today. I really appreciate that. I love when people make me laugh. I love a good joke. You know, life was real serious when I was growing up. It was harder than I wish it would have been, but I was very blessed at the same time. I was given a lot of opportunity. I was shown a lot of great things. I was instilled with a lot of common sense, and I'm blessed, man. I am, you know, I think I'm smart, but I could be a lot smarter. And I try to better myself every day, but I always found comedy to kind of bring some joy into my life, you know. And so I would say to people, try to find a way to smile, try to find a way to laugh, try to find a way to enjoy the day. It really does make it better, makes it easier. There's so much hard things going around us. You know, look at the men's, women, and women's hockey team and what they accomplished this year. Men hadn't won a gold since 1980. Think about that, 46 years, 45 years. They had not won. 45 years they didn't win a hockey gold, and they came out and they won it in overtime. The guy lost his tooth. What an awesome finish. So, you know, make it happen for yourself. We're starting to wind down to that 20-minute mark. I cut this off. I hope you'll subscribe, share, join, follow the journey. Like I say, it is a cool one. It's great when people come on here, say hi, talk to me. It helps the time pass. When we get a couple subscribers, it really motivates me to be here the next day. So thank you so much if you have. And then even if we don't, I'm still going to be here tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, like I always say. And in the last minute, let's recap. Today is brought to you by the letter G for greatness. What's up, Glenn? And have a great day, man.
We got exchange number going.
Yeah, definitely. So every day we go after it. Today's brought to you by the letter G for God, greatness, good. The number 54 for the amount of days that we've had in this year. And not only that, like I finish this live stream step by step, day by day. Anything is possible when you believe in yourself. You choose to go after your goals and dreams. Don't let anyone stand in your way. It's not always easy, but I promise you, if you start today, you make it a habit, it will get easier, and you will not regret it. Quit making excuses and start. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. I know I'm going to. I've started it off the right way. Go make yourself great. Go make yourself better today than you were yesterday. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care.